Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about lips because I've noticed here lately that my lips are getting lots of lines, and that's the weird thing. This is how this works. Your lips start to kind of get all these little wrinkles in here, and then they start coming down your face just like this. So I do have that. I don't know if you can see it or not here, but I'm going to show you a trick that you can do. So if you're going to have maybe an event you're going to, or maybe a wedding, something like that, something important where you want your pictures to look good, then this is your ticket. You could do this every day if you want to, but I'm so excited to show it to you, and hopefully it will work for you just like it did for me, and it keeps it from feathering. It just looks amazing. So let's get to it. This is step one. You are going to get you a sugar scrub. I'm going to use Younique's. You can find one you like to use. I just happen to have this one. So it is a sugar scrub, and what it does is it sloughs off any kind of dead skin that you may have here on your lips. And it is quite tasty too because it is sugar. But there's my sugar over there. She's asleep. So what I like to do is place that. You move my lips back and forth. Enjoy the sugar. And then you're going to take your finger and kind of go over it again. Just like that. And then just wipe it off gently with a cleansing cloth. That's what I'm doing. And now I'm going to let this dry. It is a step now. You have to be patient. You got to let this dry. And then we'll come back and we'll do step two. So next, you're going to take just regular water, just a little water. Take your finger, put it down inside of it, and you're going to go over your lips with it. You're thinking, what's that going to do? But hang on a second, I'm not done. So there's that part. Then you're going to take some hyaluronic acid, this right here. This is, I love this one because it's from The Ordinary and it's not very expensive. And all you need to do is get some out, put some on your finger like this. Now you will have to let this dry as well. Take your fingers and just go over it. So what we're doing is giving hydration back to the lips. That's what we're doing. Skincare for your lips, pretty much. That's what it is. Oh, that feels so good. Now, you do have to let this dry on its own. Don't touch it. Go do something and then come back. Because it dries pretty quick. It does. But it's really going to plump up your lips and get ready for what we're going to do, or colors we're going to put on our lips. So this step is key. You must do this. You're going to need a lip liner that is clear. You're going to need your magnification mirror. And what we're going to do is line around. Now, I already started it a little bit because I don't want this to be too long. And so what you're going to do is take this and you're just going to go around your lips and just fill in all those little bitty lines all the way around. And then all you do is come back and you just line it. Outline your lips. Or you could do this first. You could outline your lips and then go in and fill in all those little places. That way it helps it not feather up into those lines, because that's what happens to us. And my mom used to do that quite a bit with hers. And of course her eyesight changed a lot too, so it was really hard for her to see. But you know, I showed her to do this or how to do this, and it worked for her. She didn't have the bleeding anymore. So now you're going to let this set just a few minutes to adhere to your beautiful skin and your lips. And then we're going to come back and we're going to add our color and our liner. Now all of this is set, and we are going to add a little bit of Hottie. Hottie is a lip plumper. You can do whatever lip plumper you love. I happen to love Hottie. I think it's by Younique, and I love it because when you put it on, it stinkles, as my granddaughter used to say. And it does. It feels wonderful. So I'm just going to kind of fill this in. Not touching the liner part. But guess what? you've got to let this thing do its work. Because what it does is it plumps them up, and it you can feel it working. And it's got that little stingle to it. So don't worry about that, because that doesn't last very long. But that means it's working, and that's you need to leave it on. I usually let it do its thing for about 3 or 4 minutes, something like that. Once it stops tingling, then I go ahead and I finish up my lips. So now we're to the fun part. We get to blot, and then we get to add our colors on our lips. So just take a tissue and just do that. And now I'm ready. My lips are ready for whatever I'm going to put on. I'm going to use 2 different liners and 1 lipstick, and then I'm going to use something else to give it some brightness. So I'm going to use these 2. This is Need Me. I love it. It's just like a mauvey brown. And this one is just a little bit darker. It's by NYX also. And this one is called Moonwalk. Love this one. I think I found this one in Walmart. I believe I did. So we want to start with a darker color first. And why am I doing 2 liners? Because liners tend to stay on better than just the lipstick. So I'm going to give my lips this wonderful balance, I guess you would call it. I'm going to use the liners. I'm going to line with this one. I'm going to come back and use the other one, and we're going to mix these 2 together. But the other one is going to be on my lips more so. This is just the liner part. So I'm not using this to fill in anything, if that makes sense. I'm just filling in around my lips with this color. And it's such a pretty color. I love it. I love NYX products. I do. But Need Me is one of my favorite colors ever. So what I'm going to do with Need Me is just line all the inside with it. It's such a pretty color. Look at that. Ooh. Now you can do anything you want to, girlfriend. You can. Anything you want. You decide what you want to do. But mixing colors sometimes and using a liner, it stays longer on to me. I mean, I am going to put a lipstick in here, but this is my base. So base lips is what we're going to call it. And just fill it in. There we go. Let's lay that down. Now, I am going to use the color Minted. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's by Younique. It's a baby pink, and it really does brighten up your lips. So take this, and it is a matte finish. It's not shiny. What do you think? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Minted is my favorite color. Of all time lipsticks I've ever used, it's my favorite. I just think it leaves the most beautiful shine, and it does. And you're only going to put it there in the center. Then I did my eyes with Smashbox, so I'm going to go back to this little palette, and I'm going to take this shiny color right here, and we're going to pop that right in the center. What do you think? You know you like it. Yeah. And the cool thing about this is it's going to stay on better. I mean, you can use a lip gloss if you want to, but it's not going to stay like this for a long time like this will. So, kissable, nothing on me. Look at that, girl. You know you got to try this. So, I love it when y'all hang out with me. Oh, my goodness. I hope you've learned something today. I really do. I try to bring you things that help us as we age. It's hard aging. It really is, because your face changes so much. And over time, you're looking at it going, what else can I do? So I hope by watching these videos that you're inspired to at least try something new, okay? Try something new. And if you need to use a lip brush, maybe you like to blend it in a little bit more, you can definitely use a lip brush. I picked up the wrong thing. Here's my lip brush. So just something small like this. And then you can go around and smooth out the edges if you want to with it. This is Younique's, but this is on the last chance deals. And so it's going away. I really hate that because I love this little brush. But you can find them in Ulta. Get you one in Ulta. Okay? Well, thanks for hanging out with me. Please like and share and click that notification bell. I'm here on Sundays only, and I would love it if you'll come back and hang out with me again. So I hope y'all have a great and fabulous week, and go try this lip look. See you later.